Hello and welcome back to Tommy's Top Picks. I'm Tommy Jumba John.
How's it going?
Good. We're gonna open some
Bright
lights.
lights. Bright lights. It's
I
bright.
wasn't sure if I was gonna open any, but who am I kidding? It's Flesh and Blood. I'm gonna open some.
How can you not? Come on.
I have to open at least a box, right?
You know what's funny? I'm going to steal this joke. When I went to our shop and bought my box, I was like, I heard you have some bright lights for sale. And the vendor who our first Flesh and Blood guy who was monitoring the game nights, um, he's like, what kind do you want? You want some neon lights? You want like a sign? I'm like, you've been waiting to use that joke, haven't you? He's like, yes, I have. I was like, you're going to have lots of opportunity to use that joke, aren't you? He's like, yes, I am. He enjoyed it.
Well, I don't think we need to go through like the comments and stuff. I can.
No. We've all seen them. We've talked about them separately. And those are your tokens there. So you missed something, I think.
The rainbow?
There's two rares at the back before the foil. Oh, okay. You did see them. I didn't notice that. Sorry.
Rare.
Gotcha. Oh,
rare.
That's weird. There should be two.
One rare. One rainbow. Oh, here's the other rare.
Oh, okay.
I put it on top. Hydraulic press. Actually won one of my pre-release games with the hydraulic press. Red, not blue, but
how are you liking the Japanese packs?
I don't like them.
Nah, me neither.
They are, yeah. So these are like regular plastic packs.
Yeah, totally.
Miss my paper packs.
Me too. Apparently, some people in the U.S. did get paper packs.
Oh, really? So they do exist?
Yep.
Well, that's good. Did I lose you?
Nope.
Token. Rainbow. Yeah, these rainbows are really pretty.
Right? I don't know. It's different. I don't know what's different because it is rainbow foiling. I was thinking they were more like a cold foil, but it's like so detailed, where the foiling is.
We also haven't really gotten these neon colors before.
It could be the palette. That makes sense too. But whatever it is, they're gorgeous. Like I am very impressed with them. What are you looking for, Tommy, other than the Fable?
The Warrior Majestic.
I have one for you. Emboldened Blade.
Yeah, that one. Other than that, maybe a spare tunic.
Always use a spare. Yeah.
I sold my other one.
I got a Teklo heart.
Nice.
That was a nice pull. Felt good about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Teklo Heart's good for new players because it's way cheaper than a tunic. But then people I feel like are kind of locked into Dash then. Or locked into Mech.
Yeah, but that's fine, right?
But now the tunic's only 30 more bucks.
Yeah, sure. But I mean, if you're buying this set to grab cards, that means you're a new player just looking for mech stuff anyways, right? Everyone else should be buying singles.
Yeah.
And you could always trade it if you got it like in a sealed environment, like a limited situation.
Ratchet up. Firewall. Scrap hopper. Hey, there's one.
There you go.
I ask and I receive.
What do you think about the expansion slot?
It's neat. It's so okay. I did have this thought, and I forgot to bring it up on the podcast. I wonder if it hasn't shown so far, but I think it's still early. The set's only been out a week. I think depending on pull rates for them and how much of this actually gets opened, will they be more scarce than in a standard, like in other sets? Because there are so many of them.
Yeah, I mean, I think yes, short of a lot of shops drafting this a lot.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the question mark. How much is this drafted over the next whatever many months until the next set?
Until February.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. So we have no sets until February.
Correct.
So 4 months, and that set's going to be draftable, right? They said that.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, it'll get pulled enough. I think most of them. It's just you're not going to have it right now. They're going to be expensive right now.
Sure. But I mean, some of them are already really cheap.
So then, yeah, it's fine. You know what I mean? Like, then it's clear that it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many of them, but there's also so many classes that none have like a huge demand, I would think.
Right. None of them fit into the current playstyle, and it's not enough to make it.
Except for the tome?
The tome, yeah. The tome creates the Royal Dromai.
Yeah. And I assume that it is $28 though. Like, it's not even that crazy.
Hey,
so yeah.
Double rainbow.
Nice. How'd you get double rainbow? Oh, one of them's the M from a class. Yeah, that's the expansion slot right on. Nice. Is Blusionist possible yet?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
They don't swing a sword. I don't care.
Where's my Blusionist?
I guess. I mean, it has to be close, right?
I mean, the card pool is there. I think we don't have a hero that supports it well.
That is fair.
Because Angel Lady and Dragon Lady both do not focus blue.
Correct.
There may be a way to make Prism do it with the what was the old orb that was a 3 cost? But Iris? I bet it's clunky as hell.
Didn't the Iris go away with Prism?
No, she retired the other one.
Luminaris.
Yeah, Luminaris, yeah. Yeah, which is good because that was a busted ass card. It was a really, really good card. And new Prism has Luminaris negative 2.0 because it's weaker than the first by a lot. It's just like the same thing, but much, much worse. I don't know. I don't play, so this is all very, what do they call that? Monday night quarterback or backseat driver or whatever, you know. Yeah. I don't play these things. I don't have a deep understanding, so I could be wrong, but.
Couch quarterback.
That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Armchair general.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of ways to say that same thing.
Yeah. Say you can do it better, but
yeah, speak like an expert, but also not be an expert at all.
Yeah. Again, not crazy about these packs. Cards feel, I don't know, not as.
Yeah, right. They're a little flimsier, right? They're like thinner or something. Just don't feel. Cardstock doesn't feel as.
They have a different noise too.
They do. Yeah, the surface finish is different. I actually don't mind the surface finish. I think they did a pretty good job on that as far as it goes. I've definitely had some Magic cards out of Japan that were like gritty, and it was like you really had to wash your hands right after. You should wash your hands regardless, people, because these do have toxic chemicals in them. So, you know.
You could tell me this was a Star Wars card. But
I believe it. Blood. Yeah. Dumpster dive. Oh, did you hear the conversation point? There's a lore thing that went out there. I think I heard it from Team Covenant. I don't know this myself, but apparently there's a bit of lore around metrics where everything that's like future power stuff, it's all powered by a source that's local to metrics. So these things, they work near metrics, but they don't work outside of it, which is why nowhere else in the world has technology.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that, but
I think I'm okay with it. It limits the cannons and guns and motorcycles to a very specific area.
Yeah. Wax off?
Yeah, I got 2 of those. of them may have been foil. I can't remember. I enjoyed opening it. I like the expansion slot concept.
Yeah, no, I like it. I think it's cool.
Curious how Heavy Hitters works with that.
Yeah. And also, maybe they don't do one for everyone next time, but people get like a couple Majestics that work well together and can help make a better, like, create a new archetype.
Could do that. Yeah, they can switch that up based on where meta is at any point, you know?
Right.
Like how they use the expansion slot should be dependent upon where things are or where they predict them to be when they make those decisions. So.
Right. Don't just create one for everyone so that everyone has one.
Yeah. But we will see how that evolves over time. I think it is a good evolution. And they're going to continue to evolve this stuff because as the pools get bigger, it's going to be harder to add stuff for everyone all the time, you know?
Oh, of course.
And supplementals are a thing of the past. 1 a year, they said.
So it's now 1 a year for supplementals?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think I heard from, I believe it was an official employee statement.
That's fine. I thought they were going away.
Again, I could be wrong on that. I may have heard that wrong. But anyway. Yeah. And then I imagine they'll probably still be like Dusk Till Dawn. So there'll be supplementals with focus.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I wonder if they have any other sets like this planned where it's just one.
Yes.
They do?
Yeah. They said they would do that every once in a while too, but I don't think they gave a timeline on that.
Who do you think they do? What class do you think they do next?
Ranger's definitely viable. Ninja's viable. Wizard, totally viable. In fact, Wizard's probably the next one. Didn't they say there's an all arcane set? That's probably in the works already.
Yeah, that makes
Brute. Sense. Oh my God, Brute is obvious. Like Brute totally could sense. Be. Yeah. I don't believe that Heavy Hitters is an all Brute set. I don't know if that's confirmed or not, but so. Yeah, I think it was made clear at some point about that. So yes, they could definitely revisit this, and it could be fun each time and different, and then fill out card pool for CC for a class that needs some help, you know.
Yeah.
Or needs new archetypes, because I feel like that's one thing this did. Like it wasn't just cards. It was splitting how it's played.
Right, because in a draft environment, you can create archetypes.
Yeah, totally.
And
so
without that, I feel like if you're targeting the classes that aren't performing well and not the ones that don't really have an archetype, I feel like it's harder to predict by the time the set actually comes out. I guess they'll know kind of what the meta will. They can foresee and guess, but doesn't mean that they'll be right, because they've said that they've been wrong on guessing what the meta will look like after certain sets, because either people haven't figured out something, or it's just people are interacting with the set in a way that they weren't expecting.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they can't. They don't have a crystal ball. They can't be perfect at it. Yeah. Ooh, nice.
Face to sell. This is a fun rainbow. We got 1, 2, 5 packs left. No cold foil yet.
You should get one.
I know. As in, like, we haven't found it yet.
I do like this take. I know, I'm sure other people won't, but the cold foil common being the cold foil armor.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. But yeah, I suspect.
A proto base?
What about?
Is that is this what is the cold foil common?
Yeah. It would be one of those. Yeah.
I thought that was.
Well, no. Yeah, no, not those. Those are tokens. They're commons. They're the armor sets that are the Evo armor sets that's common.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what it's called, but there's a few of them in the set.
Yeah, like the cog one.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Whichever ones are common armor sets. If you see an armor piece, if it's a common, that's a
Like this.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, Cogworks.
And maybe the more advanced ones too, I assume, but I didn't get that, so I couldn't say. But yeah, I think the wizard set's next. I would love for it to introduce new archetypes for wizard.
It'd probably introduce new AB too.
Mm-hmm. Definitely would. It would have to.
Wonder if it's a full
draftable
set that's like 2.
What do you mean?
So like how all the AB is pitch 1, prevent 1. What if all of them were AB2?
Yeah, you could do that.
But so
that way it doesn't mess too many things up.
But at the same time, you're giving Wizard a bunch of new tools. You're also giving everyone new defenses.
Mm-hmm.
So like that generic AB would still be important and needed.
Oh, there you go.
Evo Telescope.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, under that bull bar or whatever, was that an M?
So this is a rare. What?
No. Oh, yeah, you did get a rare. Look at you. Fancy.
What?
Actually, you know what? I think one of mine was a rare too. In your rare piles, was there an M under that bull bar? What was that one underneath of it? I thought I saw. Oh, no. Okay. It's misread. No, you're good. You're good. It was. I thought that was the M. It was not.
All right, 2 packs left.
Yeah, I'm looking forward for a wizard archetype set.
Yeah.
And hopefully drives wizard in a slightly different way. Probably a downgrade.
New archetype,
new archetype downgrade that leaves room for, development in different directions.
That's
like
pretty
that.
cool.
Yeah, that's a good one. That is a really good card. I believe. Well, no, the full art's pricey.
Yeah. That was just the regular rainbow doing.
I know. Let me look. Probably a couple bucks.
Probably.
$2.
Hey,
$2.
Heist.
There we go. How many Majestics you get?
Dropping tokens.
Throwing tokens.
Heist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Yeah. I think mine was 7 average, but I also pulled a legendary, so I think that dropped it down 1.
1 I needed.
I think Stasis Cell and the armor are probably very tradable. And that Annihilator core or whatever. That's or engine, I think. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's like a Gundam.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Neat. Fun. Now I have a bunch of these commons. Between this
there
and
you go.
I should be good on the set.
Yeah. Got the set.
Which is crazy and weird to say, but also
it is. It's weird, but I feel like it's okay.
Yeah. I don't want people to misinterpret that like I don't like Flesh and Blood. It's just that I don't feel like I need more of this set, and that's an okay thing.
Well, and it's actually very interesting design in a time where people are worried about money.
Right.
This makes you feel not bad about not spending too much money. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you don't feel like you have to spend $400 to keep up. You can literally buy a box, get the whole set in the common side, a few missing here and there.
Yeah.
And be good and just do singles from there and feel like you participated, you're part of it. I don't know. It feels good to me. I like it.
No, yeah, I think if they can keep that up, that would be awesome. But
yeah.
And I think as we get more diverse heroes and more diverse classes, if you are like a majority of Flesh and Blood players and have like your class, you only really need to go crazy on the sets that,
feature it.
So
yeah.
It's not like Magic where every box there's red cards, every box there's black cards, every box there's anything potentially that could.
It's kind of good.
Yeah. Where in this, I guess there's generic and everything, but still, how many of those generic cards really come and see play?
Buy singles.
Exactly. And on that note, we'll catch you guys later.
Have a good one.